Alright, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Season 2, Episode 5. I can't keep my numbers straight. And this is Historia, which I don't know what that means. Is that like Latin for history or something?
Well, you will find out, but it is
relevant.
Okay,
so it has some kind of relevance to the plot. So I'm guessing this is like it's something to do with, obviously like Krista and Ymir, but like their backstories. Potentially, we'll get to see like how Ymir became a Titan. We might learn more about Krista's family, but these are very, very interesting mysteries that they're presenting as new arcs for season 2. So they don't have to unveil them completely in this episode, but they need to give us a little bit more. But even more importantly, Ymir is going crazy at Castle Utgard and killing tons of other Titans. So will it be enough? Are Eren and the gang gonna have to come save them? We don't know. So without further ado, let's just get right at the episode and find out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
そしてユミルもいない。最後尾の班を待ってみたら。今さっき最後尾班長のトーマスがついた。3人は見てないらしい。
All those people that died and
Right.
まさか迷ったんじゃ。おい、この吹雪でそれって結構死ぬぞ。くそ。
This is where we find out what makes Ymir and Krista so connected to each other. That's cold, Ymir.
Yep. Wow.
とすると選択肢は2つだ。ラズを置いて私たちは生き残るか、3人とも死ぬか。
And Ymir's staying
because Krista's not going to be able to help her and save him.
私はこのまま麓の基地にたどり着き、ダズも助かる。もちろんユミルは先に行ってて助かる。
So is this part of Krista's suicidal, sacrificial hero, Suzaku type behavior? Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So it really is then.
Yeah, she's like Krista Kururugi or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's interesting because if she asks those types of questions when it's just the two of them, she can be completely honest and we can learn more about her character.
Yep.
She has no one to pretend to.
Right.
Well, that guy again.
せめて名を偽ってつつましく生きるなら見逃してくれてやろうと。
Oh, changed her name.
Exactly.
訓練兵に追いやられた少女がいるって。
Oh, so that she could die. Oh, that's actually really interesting. She knows she has to die, potentially, and
私を探すために訓練兵になったの。そうだとしたら、なんで？
Well, I'm a Titan, Krista.
なんで殺意が自分に向くんだよ。その気合がありゃ、自分の運命だって変えられるんじゃねえのか。
できないよ。今だって。ここから3人とも助かる方法なんてないでしょ。
ある。この下にちょうど基地が見える。ここからダズを落とす。運よく無事に落ちた先に運よく人がいて気づけば、まあもしかしたら助かるかもな。こいつにはもうそれしかねえよ。 奇跡でも望まねえ限りこのままここで凍ったミノムシになるだけだ。
でも落としたって死ぬだけだよ。
Feel like it's a soft pocket of snow, potentially.
ユミル、
私がやっとくから先行っとけ。
ライナーたちにはもうすぐお前も着くから待ってろって言ったんだがな。本当にバカやっちまった。
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
どうやってあそこからダズを下ろしたの？
And at this time, they don't know about Titan shifters,
Right,
so they wouldn't
yeah.
even know that she could have done something like that.
お前になら教えてやっても。ただし約束だ。私がその秘密を明かしたとき、お前は元の名前を名乗って生きろ。
Ah, gotcha. Because that's the last time Ymir's really gonna have with her.
Right.
Because if she's forced to reveal her secret, it means she's about to die.
Right.
So this is her basically saying, I can't die, but I also can't let any of you die.
Right.
So she has to do this.
私もだ。
Which could be crazy, because I was telling you, Ymir could die!
Yep.
I hope they don't kill her, but... Oh, here we go. This is gonna be so awesome.
幸せのために。
This shot with the blood,
Yeah.
it's just...
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yep.
心から願ったことがある。もし
And the
生まれ
music.
変わることができたなら、今度は自分のために生きたいと。
So was being a Titan her second chance at life?
あの巨人は
Oh,
Yep.
oh.
Yep.
Okay, I thought it looked
Yeah,
kind of
uh-huh.
similar.
あの時の
But like, when have we ever seen a Titan this fast?
It's because she's small.
Right.
Good grief, Krista. Reiner's just like,
I totally didn't get a glance at your panties there.
ライナー、もういいって。離せよ足。
whoa, whoa, whoa.
すまん。
助かった。
That's scary.
あいつ。なんだ。まさか塔が崩れること気にしているのか。
そうだよ。巨人の力を自分一人で逃げるために使うこともできたはず。なのにそうしない
Yeah,
の
she's protecting you guys. But it could be that she's just protecting Krista,
命がけで
Right.
守ろうとしてるから。
which I think is the more likely option.
なんでよ。なんでよ。
Well,
Because she's in
because she loves you, yeah.
死ぬなユミル。こんなところで死ぬな。
おい。
何見そぶってんだよバカ。そんなにかっこよく死にたいのかこのアホだ。今さら天国に行けるとでも思ってるのか。自分のために生きろよ。こんな塔を守って死ぬくらいならもうこんなもんぶっ壊せ。
Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
あいつ本当に壊しやがった。
いいぞユミル。
Oh, dang.
This is their first time seeing a Titan actually talk, right? Even though, granted, it's Ymir.
Well, yeah, but... Oh, this is so good.
Yeah! I know, right?
Yeah.
本当の名
Oh.
前教えてないでしょ。
Real name. Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Yeah, that's
It happened with Ryder. It happened with.
まだ
Wait, Scout Regiment?
Even
That's
better.
not green.
Mikasa.
Oh, the Titan Killer herself. The War Goddess.
Yeah.
私たちに任せてミカサ
Woo! Yeah!
王族は散開して周囲を警戒他全てで巨人が群がっているところを一気に叩け
One of these Titans you shouldn't kill. Yet.
攻撃しなくていいから
Oh, Aaron. Wait. I know, yeah.
Yeah.
That's your first kill, man.
Not as a Titan.
Oh, jeez.
ユミルが
Oh, jeez. She hasn't regenerated yet. Oh.
私の名前ヒストリアっていう
Oh, of course. Roll credits. Hanji heard that too. Guys,
That preview.
that preview for the next episode. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I am really excited now. Okay, but before we get into that, the episode that we just watched, nice little change of pace from the previous episode. They
Yep.
capped off essentially the arc of the first part of the season, it seems like.
Right.
Like, they've
Yeah.
given a lot of development to the side characters now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I
Yep.
feel like that's about over now. I mean, they could keep it going, unless this is like the side character development season. But this stuff didn't really tell us anything about the mystery of her family, except for the fact that she is nobility,
Right.
which is really interesting because when you think nobility, there's only one family of nobility that we know of, and that's the actual
Royal family.
royal family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the people that were in charge of the city.
Yeah.
So Krista's it is a bloodlines thing. Like, she's really
Yeah.
important. But that gets me worried because now I'm thinking, wait a minute. The royal family, I'm assuming a king or a queen or something like that. Are they all somehow in the know of this whole Titan thing?
That is an
I
excellent question.
just get some weird vibes in that account. But really good stuff with Ymir, kind of showing that she can see through Krista,
Yeah.
really well. I'm guessing that's because Ymir's got some similar things going on with her, but in a different way. We know that Ymir is the only thing really connected to her backstory is that she became a Titan at some point. And that probably is what she's talking about by saying getting a second chance at life, and she would live for herself.
Yeah.
And that's why she said in the previous episode, when they were galloping on horses, that Ymir is here for herself.
Right. Yes.
It's kind of letting know for us that she has a goal in all of this.
Right.
That's not just her wanting to be with Krista or just wanting to protect Krista.
And that's really cool because if you think about it, what kind of goal would someone have that would take them into the scouting regiment or the Survey Con Legion?
Yeah,
Right.
If anything, I feel like Ymir wants to be. She seems like a freedom character,
Yes,
not a
yes.
very loyalties character.
Right.
You know, she wants to be unbound, unchained, and just kind of go around and live her life.
Right.
But the thing is, I don't think she can because she's a Titan shifter. In a
That-
way, she might be using that towards her goal, which she said was revenge. I think. I'm pretty sure she said revenge, but it's okay, revenge on the Titans because you got turned into a Titan. Revenge on a specific person. I don't know. So
Sure,
her
yeah.
stuff is ambiguous. Krista's is even more ambiguous because all we know is that they've basically doubled down on this whole thing of her kind of choosing to live for herself,
Right.
which is basically what Ymir chose to do a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So now Krista's going to do that, which I think will give us some much more interesting interactions with Krista. Because
Yes.
up until this point, she's been, like you said, like Moe Jesus, where
Yeah.
she's just got everyone's best intentions at heart.
Except now they're making it so that she was actively trying to be Moe Jesus, basically, so that she could, die a martyr's death.
And we need to know why she was basically sent to the scouting regiment basically to die, and she knows about it. There's some stuff with her mother having an illegitimate child, which is her. There's some interesting stuff going on there. She might be some kind of heir, but not like the first heir, like sixth in the line or something like that. It could be kind of interesting in that respect.
Yeah.
That someone would want her dead, but rather than actually kill her because she might be valuable, they say just go into the scouting regiment and change your name, just hide.
Right. Now, one
It
thing
doesn't
that's...
cause any waves that way. So that means she has allies that she doesn't know
Right.
about yet,
Now,
which is kind of cool.
Here's something that's interesting, though. She was in the top 10, just barely.
So she has
she could
skill.
have gone into...
Oh, that's right, because Ymir asked her, why don't you go into the
Yeah.
secret police? Which is interesting, because I think if she had gone into the secret police, then Ymir might have gone with her. But that's actually the thing I'm not sure about. Ymir seems to want to be with Krista, but also have her own goals. So would she have gone to the scouting regiment? I don't know. Good stuff. But it's all a little bit unclear still. So this
preview.
Yeah. But before we talk about that, we got to talk about the second half of the episode with the killing of the Titans and everything.
Oh yeah,
and,
yeah.
That whole speech Krista gave to Ymir is fantastic.
Mhm.
The emotion you could hear in her voice reminded me of Armin, and it's hard not to because I love how people make jokes about how Krista and Armin look almost exactly alike. It's not; they don't look
They're
alike at all.
actually siblings.
No, but it's like the character models of the hair
Yeah.
are very similar in some
Right.
respects, but it ends there. There's no real comparison. But the funny thing is, it reminded me of Armin giving his speech to
Yes,
the-
when the cannon was pointed
Yeah.
at him, yeah. Now-
and Krista's giving it to one person, someone that she really cares about, but they're also kind of learning more and more about each other. So it was in a way Ymir getting the trust that Krista still, wants to be connected to her at least, or with her, and that usually gives them that kind of hero's resolve to fight, which doesn't really
It
do
didn't
much
help Ymir
except for the
much.
fact that they end up knocking down the tower,
Right.
which is great, but then it just saves them, and then the Titans just go crazy on her, which I'm now wanting to theorize here. We talked about earlier that Titans want to eat humans because they've lost part of their humanity potentially, and they're trying to find what was lost,
Sure,
Paradise
yeah.
Lost kind of style thing.
Yeah.
And it's very clever if they do that as a theme, but what if
Right.
there's an actual mechanic to it where, Titans, especially, the reason why they don't attack other Titans that can't shift is because they've lost their humanity, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we go to the theory that Titans are all Titans are humans, right? Then it would make sense for the Titans to just eat each other, right? Because they're all human. It's like, I really think the reason why they don't do that is because they completely lost humanity. But the ones that exhibit that little bit of choice and free will and all those things that make up what the Titans are not, like the Titan shifters,
Yeah.
then they just go crazy, even harder, and they go after them. So I would love to see some more data around that.
Yeah.
I think Hanji could unpiece that, or piece it together more
Right.
likely, and we could get some really cool answers.
Now, what did you think of that awesome bit of emotion showed by Reiner when he basically started freaking out when thinking that Krista knew that Ymir was a Titan all along because it was the same Titan that destroyed his village.
Oh, so that was why he grabbed her leg. I've been having weird vibes from Reiner, mostly just because of the part where he
He was
looked
talking with Ymir.
He was talking with Ymir, and she read the language. I think he's been suspecting something about Ymir. But the reason why he gives me a weird vibe is because of the fact it seems like he, even in this episode, he's like, hey, Krista's gone. And it's like, oh, he loves Krista, right?
Yeah.
But what if Reiner also kind of knows a little bit
Krista's
about
secret?
Krista's secret? And he sees Ymir as being like this competition. Like, Ymir is always kind of standing in between Reiner and Krista. You know, one, because, you know, she likes Krista
As
too.
well. Yeah.
But what if...
Uh-huh.
What if Reiner's starting to piece together that Ymir is something different? Like,
Right.
and now he sees her as a Titan. He's like,
The Titan.
oh, well, that specific
Yeah.
Titan, yeah. But that was kind of casually thrown in the previous episode to give us some context for what they're going to reveal here. But I feel like this is going on, like, before that. So, the preview also shows Reiner kind of talking with Eren, and it's a little bit interesting. But okay, the preview. We have to get into this because I know this isn't a part of the episode, and we're not going to show it in the episode just for the sake of reaction time, so we can, you know, we're only going to show parts of the actual episode. But oh my gosh,
Yeah.
So is that okay? Here's my question. There's a part where they're on top of the wall, and a Titan starts transforming.
Mm-hmm.
I think that could be Eren.
Yeah.
It could be Eren, but it looked really big. Like, it looked really big. I mean, I don't think this is the case, but okay, hold on. So here's the thing. I've always wondered, like, how anime they were going to make this anime, if that makes sense. Okay, let me back up. The 104th, I see them as basically like battle school group for this Flesh Mecha show, right?
Right.
This is me meta thinking, unfortunately.
Okay. Well,
I feel like this can make me go into the wrong area of things, but I also think it make me go into the very right area of things because I'm thinking about it formulaically. If that's even a word.
except Attack on Titan does sort of make it a point to, like,
Break formula. But the thing is, I think they hold to it in some other things. The Titans are flesh mechs that kids pilot and save the world. Okay, we got that out of the way. The 104th is basically the only important characters, right? Everyone else is an NPC that comes into their kind of realm of things and interacts with them. But there can be really important ones like Levi, Hanji, Erwin, Mike, but Petra and
Pictius.
Levi's squad. Pictius, that drunk. Oh my gosh. Anyways, but if you think about it, right now we have Eren, Titan Shifter, protagonist. We have Ymir, weird, mysterious side character with really cool, like, romance plotline with other side character that's really important to the plot. Then we have
Annie,
who's also in the 104, who's on some secret mission to, like, apprehend Eren or something. It's like, okay, now, I don't want the show to go this way, but what if, like, everyone ends up becoming Titans? Like, the finale of this show in this series is going to be the 104th all gathered together, those that have survived, and they're all in their Titan suits, and they go and fight off the super evil or whatever. But my point is, we have two Titans that are unaccounted for right now. We have the Armored Titan and we have the Colossal Titan.
and
What
based on the footage that was shown at the end of the thing, you know that the Armored Titan will be in this next episode because it showed
I know that.
transforming.
I know that part because we know that there's going to be a fight at some point in the season between the Armored Titan and Eren. But the thing is, I don't think that the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan they're a pair. Like, they go together. And, you know, what's strangely coincidental about the 104th is there's only one group of people that are a pair that aren't Eren or Mikasa and aren't Ymir and Krista.
Connie and Sasha?
No, that are both guys. Because I'm guessing the Colossal Titan
John
is
and
a dude.
Marco.
Marco's dead.
That's right.
Reiner and Bertolt.
What?
Okay. Now, this is crazy. It's mostly just because Reiner is acting weird this season. Which I'm saying, watch for those people that are getting that weird side development because they're maybe reacting to other characters' development. Now, I'm telling you, like, this is triangles and conspiracy theories and stuff.
Tinfoil hats, yeah.
But if you think about it, Reiner kind of does look like the armored titan. And that was enough evidence for Annie to be the female titan. I'm sticking with it.
Okay, that's a good
And
theory.
if he is... Oh my gosh, Bertold is taller than him. We could have a full-on, like, super huge reveal. I mean, that's why I don't think it is, because it's in the middle of this season right now. We're not that close yet. But this is Attack on Titan. Anything can happen.
Now here's one thing that is
That Titan, I think, that was transforming on the wall was potentially the Colossal Titan, because the ribs were so huge. They just kind of...
Now here's
And the fact that they didn't show, like, the full transformation of that Titan.
it was like they were trying to.
It's
keep
like
it
they were trying to
mysterious.
kind of cut, like, things out of the shot.
Okay.
Like, I feel like that's so big evidence that, at the very least, I think Reiner is potentially the Armored Titan. I think Bertolt just makes sense to be the Colossal Titan if that's the case.
Okay.
But it's like...
Now here's something that's interesting. This next episode is the 6th episode. That's halfway through the season. Now,
So if we're getting a Titan fight halfway through the
if
season...
we are like, then what's going to be
What's
happening
gonna be
for
happening
the
next?
rest of it?
I don't know. And that makes me so excited. Because what if Eren wins and they like interrogate the Armored Titan? Like what if they actually beat it? Okay? That would be crazy. What if like one of the 104th like characters that we've been building up a little bit dies here, and Eren loses, and like Ymir. See, this is where I think is really crazy. There's so many things that could happen, but I think Ymir is going to potentially side with Eren, potentially, because Eren is going to protect Krista, and the rest of
it'd
the
be
104th.
sort of like the thing that tips the scales.
Well, no, it's a 2-on-2 Titan battle. That's what the big WTF moment's gonna be.
I don't think Ymir's Titan quite matches up with the Colossal Titan.
No, but can you imagine? So Eren and Armored Titan duking it out, fist for fist, blows for blows. Armored Titan just destroying him, just absolutely beating him, and Eren's just barely like surviving because the Survey Corps is like hacking at him and stuff. But he's got that armor and stuff, right? What happens if you get this like really annoying like Wolverine kind of thing that jumps on your back of your neck and just attacks you there?
Sure.
That would be so annoying. You'd be like, I can't get it off.
Now, if this were a 2-on-2 fight, then what in the heck would the Colossal Titan
Well, see,
be
that's
doing?
my thing, is that the Colossal Titan, like, something bad happens for the Colossal Titan, and, like, it's not able to really fight that much. Like it's so big that it's mostly just like...
It's more of like a siege weapon.
It's more like a siege weapon and just kind of an annoyance. And if anything, it's not going to really be able to fight, but no one's going to be able to fight it because of the steam thing.
Okay.
Like, the only person that really could fight it is another Titan. Because, like, when Eren went into, like, he actually hit it on the nape, and he was going in, just the steam just boosh, explodes from the back. He couldn't do anything. He had to leave, and then just, he still comes in anywhere, was really hot, and then it's gone.
Right.
So, crazy theories. Stuff is really getting real, and this was basically the slight pause before everything just goes to hell.
So this next episode is basically the mid-season finale.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this with us. Until next time, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.